Hello traders, welcome once again to the channel. So in this video we're going to trade with the strategy of support and resistance levels. So I can see a level of support and resistance here that is being tested. So this area acted as a support level, it acted as a support level. So it has been broken. We expect it to act as a support level, push the market up. So very strong movement. So you've closed above our level of entry. So we can mark this area. That's our next target area, and you can see the buyers are trying so much to push to that level. So if you can break above this area, I can take my trade again. So I need an entry point on the level. That's good. So this week is our target area. So let's wait and see what happens. So we are breaking also above that wick. If we do so, that will be our next level to watch. So we've broken above that area. I've done a call option above our previous level of support and resistance. So I expect the buyers again to move more higher to this next area. So you need to understand your levels of support and resistance, where they are. So let's wait and see if this area will hold after this bullish candle. So very strong bias movement in this case, very strong bias movement. So we can see where this is going, to this extreme level of support and resistance. It's a good level. The market has taken some time before coming to that area. So let's see what happens here. We've closed slightly below the area, so it will be risky to take a trade at this area because you never know if the market will come and test the level and reverse or break the level. So it's good to wait in such scenarios. So let me explain these other trades. I did a call option here because we had a level of support and resistance here. You can see from this area. From this area, we got a support. So the market formed a bullish candle. After this bullish candle, I understood that our next level was at this area. That's why I did a call option on that trade. On this other trade, I did a call option as a continuation pattern after this bullish candlestick pattern, trying to make a higher high at this point. So this indicated that this level will not hold. Our next area was here, so I did a call option as a continuation pattern in this case. So we won that trade. On this other trade, also I did a call option as a continuation pattern, because now we are targeting this week or this area of support and resistance, and you can see this is a strong bullish candle. There's no any upper wick to suggest any sellers presence in this candle. So I took that opportunity and took advantage of this bullish trend, because you can see the candles are increasing in size as we go more up. So this shows you that there's a lot of buyers in this area who want to push the market more up. That's why I did a call option on that trade. This other last trade, I did a call option also as a continuation pattern, because after this strong bullish candle, we got a hammer candle. And in this case, this hammer is acting as a continuation pattern. You can see it has a long wick, which shows you the rejection from the buyers. So there's, as much as the sellers try to push the market down, the buyers could not allow that, and they push it more up. So this means that the buyers will be targeting our next level of support and resistance, which was here, or this next level. And you can see they went even more higher, breaking this next level of support and resistance to come and test this other extreme area. So that was the reason behind that trade. So I could not take this trade because, as I explained to you, we had a gap here. So you never know if the market will come and reject or reverse. So you can see that's where we're having this consolidation. So you need to be very careful with your level of support and resistance when you're trading. Always analyze your markets and know where your major and minor levels are before you take your trades. And also you need to understand your candlestick psychology, because from this area to this area, you just need to understand your candlestick psychology and also check your minor levels of support and resistance. So until there, I don't see any other trading opportunity, because now the market is consolidating. It's very dangerous to trade in this area, because you never know if it will break on the downward side or on the upward side. So it's good just to wait and wait for a breakout, either on the upward side or on the downward side. But in this case, it's good to wait for the breakout on the upward side because of this strong momentum. But in either way, whether you get a breakout on the downward or the upward side, you can take your opportunity if you find one to take a trade. So keep watching the other videos in this channel for you to understand more about this strategy of support and resistance. If you are interested in joining our training program, you're welcome. Just contact me directly through the Telegram link in the description below. Comment, like, and share the videos, and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed to the channel. You can also join our Telegram group. There's a link in the description below for you to join. Till next time, bye bye.